My beloved, you have recently made two significant missteps. While I call attention to them now, know this. My love for you remains unshaken, steadfast, and eternal. My purpose in addressing these mistakes is not to condemn, but to guide. For my desire is to align you with a path that leads to everlasting rewards, not fleeting gains. Each moment of your life holds the potential to either bring you closer to my plans or to stray from them, and it is in these moments of reflection that you grow. Let these words reach the deepest parts of your heart, for they are not spoken in anger, but in the hope of restoring and strengthening you. Before you were born, I loved you and planned your steps. That's why I place quiet whispers and nudges within your spirit, gently leading you toward what is good and true. These whispers are not random. They are the compass I provide to keep you on course. However, sometimes in the rush of life, these subtle cues are overlooked, and choices are made that hinder your journey. These choices may seem insignificant at first glance, but their ripple effects often stretch further than you realize. Reflect on these moments, my child, for in them lies the opportunity for growth, not just for the present, but for eternity. The first mistake, the words left unmeasured. There was a moment when I whispered to your heart to pause before you spoke. Yet, caught in the urgency of the moment, you brushed aside that nudge. Words, sharper than you intended, left your lips and caused hurt to someone close to you. You may not have meant harm, but the wound was inflicted nonetheless. It is easy to underestimate the power of words, to believe that a fleeting moment of speech carries no lasting impact. But this is far from the truth. Words have the ability to shape hearts, to either nurture or fracture the bonds that unite us. Understand this, my child. Words carry immense power to build up or tear down. Your tongue is a vessel of life and death, and I desire it always to speak life. The heart you wounded is more fragile than you realize. Division, not unity, took root where I intended love to flourish. That gentle prompting to pause was my way of guiding you to speak with care and grace. Yet, in the rush of emotion, you allowed that guidance to slip away. This moment is not a condemnation, but a lesson in the weight of words and the importance of listening to my voice. But do not despair. There is still time to heal this rift. Seek out the one you hurt, not with pride, but with humility. Apologize sincerely, not to save face, but to save the relationship I blessed you with. Humility is not a sign of weakness. It is a reflection of my heart. In humility lies strength, and through reconciliation, you will see my grace at work, transforming what was broken into something beautiful and whole once more. The second mistake, hesitation and obedience. There was another moment when I pressed upon your spirit to act a simple act of kindness, of reaching out to someone in need. You felt the urging, but reasoned it away. Perhaps you thought, someone else will do it, or it can wait. Yet, my beloved, the timing of my prompting is never random. It is part of a grand tapestry I am weaving, where every thread, every act of obedience contributes to its beauty and purpose. You see only a single strand of the design, but I see the entire masterpiece. By hesitating, a thread was pulled from this tapestry. Though the picture remains, it is not as rich as it could have been. The person you were meant to comfort still carries their burden. Your words and actions, timed perfectly by me, could have brought them relief. This moment was orchestrated with precision, and your hesitation caused it to pass by unfulfilled. Remember, even small decisions carry significant consequences when aligned with my divine plans. Your obedience, no matter how small the action seems, has the potential to create ripples of impact beyond your comprehension. Yet my grace covers all. Though an opportunity was missed, it is not lost forever. I can redeem what was delayed. Trust in my power to restore and renew. Let this be a reminder that hesitation in obedience not only affects others, but also deprives you of the joy that comes from walking in step with my plans. Embrace this truth. I am always working for your good, and even in your delays I can bring about something extraordinary. Lessons from your mistakes. These moments, while painful, are not the end. They are stepping stones for you to learn, grow, and draw closer to me. Each mistake carries a lesson: to listen more attentively, to act without hesitation, and to trust that my whispers, no matter how small, are always significant. Mistakes are not failures. They are opportunities to deepen your reliance on me, to align your heart more closely with mine, and to discover the boundless depths of my grace and mercy. Do not carry guilt, for my grace is sufficient. Instead, let determination rise within you to seek me earnestly. Let these experiences remind you to walk in humility and faith, knowing I am always by your side, ready to guide you back to the path of righteousness. Growth does not come from perfection, but from persistence, and I see the efforts you make to walk in my ways. Let that effort lead you to a life that reflects my love and truth more fully. The power of mercy and grace. My mercy is the bridge that spans the chasm of your mistakes. It calls you back to me, not with condemnation, but with love. Though your actions have consequences, my mercy offers a way forward. It invites you to lay down your burdens at my feet and to trust in my forgiveness. Mercy is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of my strength and my commitment to you. It is the assurance that no matter how far you stray, my arms are always open to welcome you home. Rejoice in the truth that there is no sin so great that my mercy cannot cover it. My grace is the strength I give you to overcome, to rise above your failures, and to walk in the light of my love. But grace is not a license to continue in error. It is a transformative power that shapes you into my likeness. Grace empowers you to leave behind what hinders you and to embrace the life I have called you to live. It is the force that lifts you when you are weak, guides you when you are lost, and sustains you when you feel like giving up. Seek my mercy and grace as your first response, not your last resort. When you falter, come boldly to my throne, where you will find help in your time of need. Through my Son, Jesus Christ, the way has been made for you to approach me with confidence, knowing you are fully loved and accepted. Let mercy and grace be the foundation of your faith, the assurance of my presence, and the catalyst for your transformation. Moving forward with purpose, reflect on these truths, my child. Let them shape your actions and guide your heart. When you feel the weight of your mistakes, remember my mercy triumphs over judgment. When you face decisions, trust in my whispers. Pause, pray, and act with faith and courage. Do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your vision. Instead, lean on my promises, for they are unchanging and eternal. Be a vessel of my love to others. Extend mercy as I have shown you mercy. Offer grace as I have poured grace upon you. In doing so, you will not only experience my fullness, but also reveal my character to a world in need of hope. Let your life be a testimony to the power of forgiveness, the beauty of reconciliation, and the strength of unwavering faith. Through your actions, others will see the reflection of my love and be drawn closer to me. Go forth now, my beloved, free from guilt, filled with my spirit and confident in my forgiveness. My plans for you are good, and my purposes are eternal. Trust in me, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even your mistakes, when surrendered to me, can be used for my glory. Every misstep is a thread in the tapestry of your life, and in my hands it all weaves together for good. Walk forward with courage and faith, knowing that I am with you always. Let my mercy and grace be your foundation, your strength, and your guiding light. And remember this: every misstep, every triumph, every moment, they all serve a purpose in the story I am writing for your life. Stay close to me, and together we will craft a masterpiece. Keep your heart open, your ears attentive, and your faith unwavering, for the best chapters are yet to come. Trust in my love, for it is everlasting, and know that I am always working to bring about the fulfillment of the plans I have for you. Amen.